Okay, so I'm selling my large collection of Amiga games that I've collected over the years. I just thought I'd do this on YouTube just to show exactly what's included. I don't know what this Street Fighter 2 game is. I can't even remember buying that. But I don't think it's the normal Street Fighter 2 game. I really don't know. So we got Sensible Soccer 1 and 2 from the Award Winners Gold Edition. Zool 1 and 2. Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker, PGA Tour 1 and 2. Then we've got Street Fighter 2 discs 1, 2, 3 and 4. G-Lock and Lotus Turbo Challenge 2 Special Edition. I don't know what that means. So these, I can't find the box for these. I may have them at my mum's house, but for the purpose of this, I'm not going to have time to do that. So I'm selling those without the box. So ones that come with the box, so we've got supercars here. So we've got disc and instructions. That's the back. Then Prince of Persia. I always used to really like this game. Got the original, where's it from? Electric Leisure in Crediton. I can't even remember that shop. Prince of Persia and instructions. Got Arcade Pool. Now I haven't got the disc for this, don't know why, but there's instructions and a book for the definitive collection. So some quite nice images in there if you're collecting. Oh, and another receipt, another one from Electric Leisure in Crediton. Then we got Striker Gold, 94%. That was from HMV. So the sticker's a little bit bubbled up. The instructions have obviously been used, but not too bad. Cable. There we go. Obviously you can pause this if you want to see something in more detail. Disc and instructions is there. There's the back of that one. See the back of that Striker. Yeah. Nice bits of gold on there. Speedball 2. So, is that the right instruction? Oh, crikey. Massive instructions. Oh, I've got those sellotape, the receipt in there, $9.99 from HMV in Exeter. It's got a bit of, I don't know what to call it. It's got a bit of brown, like a bit of damp or something it's got in there, but the box looks fine. IK Plus with Steven Seagal and I can't remember his name now. I won't look it up. So instructions and disc in there. Badlands. Instructions and disc. Stunt Car Racer, I used to really like this one. So some of these boxes open in a different way. So instructions are there and disc is there. International 3D Tennis. So this has also got like a separate software book in here, GBH, and there's a gold selection. Instructions, a little postcard there, another one of those with the same thing there. Let's show the other side this time, and the disc. Then we've got, now this one was weird, so Continental Circus, the disc is white. I just thought that was weird. All my other discs are blue for Amiga. So instructions are in there, no receipt. There we go. Getting to the last of the small games. So this World Class Leaderboard, this is rough, this one. It's all bubbled up. It's alright inside. So there's the disc. No instructions, but there's this weird club and power snap indicator, which is like a stand-up card that you put up to, well, I guess somehow help you with the game. Then we've got Lombard Rally. No instructions, just the disc. I'll do a look at on the back of that one. So now we get onto the big box games. This is where it gets a bit more interesting. So Dino Blaster, it says adapter included up to 5 players. If I open it up, this is the adapter, which I'd put a 1 and a 2 on. I think it was because you had, it must have been like 2 people using the same joypad, so that would give you 2 joypads. Then you'd have another 2, I don't know, or maybe 1 on the keyboard as well. So that's how you get your 5 players. So the instructions are a bit, so they've got these little brown dots on them, but it's all there, and it still looks alright. The disc also looks a bit rough on this one. I don't know if any of these work because my floppy drive on my Amiga doesn't work. If you look at some of my earlier Amiga videos, you'll see that. But I'm going to get a Gotek drive because I do want to try it out once again. So Micro Machines, this looks really nice, this box. Inside, no disc. I don't know where the disc is. It would have been a disc I'd have played a lot as well. But this poster, I'll be careful with this because it is like new. Whoop. There you go, so nice poster, and then the instructions are really glossy as well, and an empty bag, and this is all like really nicely packaged. Did a good job with that one. Robocop 3 Platinum Edition, bit faded. There's the back. So inside this one we've got 1, 2, 3 discs. Then we've got instructions, quite a lot of instructions, and then what looks like another poster, Hit Squad poster. Good for your gaming collection. So there you go. Oh, I'm doing that the wrong way up, am I? That way up, because I'm filming this upside down, then I'll flip it on the edit. So what else have we got? Second Samurai. This is a nice looking packaging and still in pretty decent nick. Psygnosis. This is a bit different, biodegradable box all those years ago. So no instructions on this. There's a couple of registration cards. And what is this? Yeah, so a bit of game advertising, but I'm missing disc 2, so complete apart from that it looks like, but that's some really nice artwork on that. Stardust, so this was from Boots. I remember Boots used to sell Amiga games, and there's the receipt, $11.99, Boots in Exeter, bags there, and the 3 discs. And the instructions, there you go. And there's the back of that disc, box rather. Desert Strike, this is a rough one, this one. I remember getting this. Let's try and get that in the sun, just see if you can see that alright. Yeah, you can see it fine. So this was all sealed, this one, and you know, like some of them would pop out this way or various different ways you get into it. With this one, this bit was sealed, and that's how it looks when you open it up. But basically the box part was in here, and there just didn't seem to be a way of getting into it. Very weird. But 1, 2, 3 discs and instructions there. The instructions look alright on that. I guess because the box is impossible to get into. Because the box is impossible to get into, I guess I never bothered really. Most of my discs I wouldn't have kept in the boxes, I'd have kept them in those sort of plastic disc holders. That's always a bit of a trying to get back in. So the spine looks alright. If it's going to be in your collection, you know, propped up like that, the spine looks pretty decent. But just beware that that bit's a bit rough. Brutal Football next. This is quite nice. Nice artwork on this. Something looks a bit different. The discs look really basic typed, and then a huge instruction book which looks new. So that's that one, and this is the back of that one. So what else have we got? Let's try and save two for the last one. Super Skid Marks, one of my favourite Amiga games. I absolutely love playing this game. So now I'm not sure what discs are supposed to come with this. So there's the instruction book, which is a bit curled up on the edge. We've got a program disc. We've got an AGA card disc, which says Amiga 1200 and 4000 only. We've got track disc 2 and 1, and then this Racer magazine, I'm not sure if I got this within the Skid Marks game or what, but I'm including it. Issue 1, August 1995. $29.99 I paid for that in HMB. That would be an extra again. So, Frontier Elite, amazing game. Now, the discs look like new. The instructions are in great condition, so there's some sort of flight control and a guide there. There you go, more instructions, a manual, stories, and also you can, now I think this offer's probably gone now, but there is a limited edition quality teacher game tech. There you go. So that's in there as well, and the really nice one in here is the map. I won't get it out because I've got photos in my eBay. Actually, no, I will get it out because obviously this YouTube video will stay around, and my eBay listing will expire. So here is the star chart or map or whatever you call it, and that it had never been out. I don't think I'd ever. Well, I'd certainly never put it on the wall or anything like that, and I didn't used to use it when I was playing the game. So that's Frontier. There's a few manuals on here. Batman, something else, Sensible Soccer, and the award winners gold edition. I don't know where the box went for all of that. So that's included as well. And the last thing that's included, and one of my favourite bits in here. Now the light's gone a bit weird in here. Hopefully this shows up alright. So Mortal Kombat. Now inside this, and I don't think it mentions it on the outside of the box. Mortal Kombat. It's a really nice box, nice spine on it. Now there's this, which is actually like a stencil, like a cardboard stencil. It looks like you pop it out, and maybe for spraying through or something. But it doesn't mention anything about it. So it obviously came with it. The book's a bit curled up because of how it had been stored. And then we've got the discs 1 and 2. A £50 Virgin Games discount. Can't guarantee that's going to work. I've got an exchange, so something must have been. I must have changed an Amiga game. W.H. Smith. Two different. Oh, I suppose that's till numbers. But yeah, I guess that I don't know how many of these are going to be about, and especially in this. I mean, this is literally still in its box. It looks great. So that's a bit of a find, that one. I was really surprised because I had no idea I even had that. Anyway, that's it. So I'm selling it on eBay. It's I don't even know what the date is now. It's the 18th of May 2018. I will package them all up well. I'm gonna get a Gotek drive for my current Amiga because the floppy drive doesn't work. The mouse control doesn't work either, so I'm probably going to end up selling it. But I want to try some games with the Gotek drive and see what that's like after I've sold this. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.